Dad.
Hey, William. Are you proud to be a WIWI blogger?
P-R-O-U-D. Tamara Todevska, a sibling, a sister of our beloved Tiana Dapčević. She is returning to Eurovision in 2019. We should point out that she earned a spot in the final the last time she was there.
But the hero took over.
Yeah, the jury was like, no, the wild card goes to Pirelli, Macedonia out.
Let me love you.
So I'm hoping Karma returns and says, hey y'all, Macedonia in. In any case, should we listen to her song Proud and react?
Let's do this!
Eye contact.
Emotional.
She is staring right at you.
It's hitting me here. She's got a really rich facial expression.
Yes,
Tiana!
Tiana. I love how deep her voice is. Oh. She's a brilliant singer.
All these powerful women.
To be honest, I'd rather it just be her. I don't need all these ladies.
Oh, I like the ladies. Oh.
I like, oh my god, Tamara.
Intergenerational.
This is very beautiful.
It's great.
It's a controlled power ballad.
It's about her voice as well and the story. There's a lot of simplicity here. Oh, love her.
You know what, I prefer not to look. I prefer just to hear.
You just miss Tiana though.
I'm interested in Tamara. I'm keeping it real. This is all about Tamara.
Thanks to you, I am proud.
This voice is everything. This orchestral feel, and yet it feels modern. Do you know what I'm saying?
It is warming. It holds you. There's strength here.
Orchestra does not mean dated. And sometimes people think orchestra means dated. No, this is current.
The reason I'm telling you to open your eyes is because the visual...
Oh, Tamara. The eye contact is real. No, the visual distracts me.
Can I tell you why the visual is good? Social justice. She's a warrior woman fighting for womanhood.
But this song could apply to many people, not just women. It applies to anyone who's been done wrong.
Absolutely.
There's a rise like a phoenix vibe thematically and orchestrally, but it's very different.
The fight for women's equality could be applied to, of course, many other minorities. I mean, I know I tick 2 boxes.
This could also just apply to someone who's like trying to overcome a battle. This is a universal message.
Oh, I love these women though. I'm sorry, she sings with heart and soul.
I find them distracting. I just want to focus on her.
Packed with depth and substance.
This is beautiful.
Social justice.
Oh! Do you hear that?
Warrior woman.
She is taking it so many places, but staying within the theme. Wow.
That reversed here. El Haida Dani.
That was like death rebirth. Do you know what I'm saying? She has been dragged through the flames, but she has come out on top.
Celebrating the strength of womanhood and feminism. I am woman.
Hear you roar. Hear Tamara roar. Look, I think the message is great, the womanhood, etc., post Me Too, I get all that. However, I just want to break this down musically. I think musically, this is amazing. This is so strong. Even if you don't pick up on the feminist vibe, if you just judge this as a piece of music, it is unreal. It is so classic.
Tell them, William.
I'ma tell them. Dun, 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 dun. This is a song made to be heard. Personally, I think North Macedonia now. It's a new day. Yay!
The first entry from North Macedonia.
Yeah, well done. In the past, the country we knew as, the
former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia
would have brilliant songs, great performers.
Lackluster staging.
The staging would just be awful. Like, I hope they outsource that this year. What they need to do with this is keep it simple. They don't need anything fancy. They don't need, you know, people dancing. I don't want to see an interpretive dancer dancing.
Oh, God, that would be
want
awful.
Tamara is sufficiently strong. The song is sufficiently strong. It's almost Salvador Sobral-esque in the sense that you just need the singer. You don't need no bells or whistles. Her face in this. You see her face? She is the staging. The best prop is her face.
I mean, she has said a number of really questionable things about Eurovision and the contest, which leaves me a little bit warm.
What did she say?
Oh, well, just like, she's kind of just made some remarks in the past, which things to do like, oh, it's not a serious music competition, da-da-da-da-da. But, you know, so when you have that in the back of your mind, you're already ready to kind of
Pull out the knife.
Pull out the knife. Oh, but no, I kid you not. This is excellent, Tamara. This is really, really good. This is so elevated. And there's a nudity here. You are telling a story with your voice. And I agree with William. Don't gimmick this.
She doesn't need to. Because this is already powerful. Just her face. Honestly, she can do a ballad. I remember many years ago she was in Skopje Fest and she didn't win, but then she had a fantastic ballad as well. The woman can slay a ballad. So this has that, oh, la, 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 la. I'm getting so excited I can't even speak. What I'm trying to say is this has this very classical feel. Conchita had a classical song and she just stood there and there were, you know, some fire wings and that was all she needed. This is similarly powerful as a song, melodically. It gets stuck in your head. I can already hum it. Tell me. This could be in a soap opera. This could be in a telenovela. This could be à la recherche de la nouvelle star. It just has, it's ticking so many boxes and I hope they keep the purity. Honestly, it's the video, I understand what they were going for. Maybe they wanted to make the message so explicit everyone would understand it. But I don't like all these other ladies, all these other women.
Oh, but
I just want her.
There's diversity, even though they're all women, you know, like girls and children, and there's a lady with a hijab.
It's just a bit obvious, isn't it?
Oh, I really like it. And I think there are moments of real strength. The lady wearing the proud t-shirt just like that and then having her face done, it's so beautiful. And then when you intersperse that with Tamara singing, belting from the heart, oh my God, Macedonia, this is incredible. I'm so touched and so moved by this. I actually feel like this is my song.
This is fantastic. Again, it applies to LGBT, it applies to immigrants, it applies to women, it applies to people living with special needs, it applies to everyone basically. Anyone who has been questioned, challenged, put down because of who they are, this is a song for you, and that's a lot of people. I dare say it's almost everyone.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Amen. Hallelujah. On your point about the proud shirts and such, I think when you express it so blatantly, like with a t-shirt that says proud, it becomes cliche. It becomes too literal. I think instead let people connect the dots on their own because they will get it. The lyrics are so powerful, you don't need to hold up a big sign and say it. And I think that was my issue with the video. I'm not saying it's not beautiful because it is. What I'm saying is the song is so beautiful and so powerful on its own, you don't need it to be literal. You don't need the bells and whistles.
I agree. In defense of Tamara, she's not the one holding the placard. She's not the one wearing the shirt. It's the cast. And they can interpret and express that in whatever way they feel. And you know what? I'm ready to get my proud t-shirt done. And I don't want to be sort of slated for doing so because this has truly empowered me.
Yes.
I feel empowered by
Girl, I'm feeling small next to all your power. In any case, that's what we think. What do you think? Are you loving Tamara Todevska's Proud? Do you think she has taken North Macedonia, forgive me, to the final of Eurovision 2019? Is this among the best entries they have ever sent? And how would you manage staging? Let us know here on wiwibloggs.
You know, they've only managed to qualify for the final like once. I really hope that they won't sit it out this year. I think really, for me, if I had to judge on what I've heard this year, this for me sits comfortably in the top 7.
Easily among the best ballads.
Yeah.
And I would dare to say, this is the best ballad that...
you know what? I was holding back. This is really good.
Surely the best ballad Macedonia has ever sent.
Wow.
Surely.
Definitely.
I'm trying to think of another ballad. This is by far the best.
Whilst you're thinking, we're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on Tumblr, we're on Pinterest.
What was that? Tell me. We'll see you later. Bye!